Hey guys, how's it going? So, here we go. We got a special update. We got Halloween coming update tonight, actually, by the time I'm recording this. A bit late, but also I'm going to talk about the suit that came out, the Full Armor Striker Custom, this past week as well in this update video. So, overall, yeah, I am pretty late, obviously. Didn't get to play much. I actually think I only got, I only got one game against this suit. I know that much. Pretty much been doing A win, B lose rooms to get some tokens this week. But I haven't gotten that many. But good news though, real quick. I guess I'll go ahead and cover that if you've been paying attention in the Discord and stuff. Kind of thought about tweeting. I can't remember if I actually ever did. But the pipe has been replaced outside because we couldn't find the leak. And yeah, that took a while. And then other good news, my grandma is out of the hospital. She's back home. But anyway, now I just got to figure out what's with the pressure dissipating after a few seconds. So probably just air in the line. Hopefully not a problem somewhere else. But yeah, it seems to just be air in the line. So that might take a little while to get out. Probably have to try to bleed it again. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this though. So the main thing is the special update. Halloween. We're getting the Zaku head Zeta as a suit. I'm really curious to see what the difference in the stats are going to be. Is it going to be the Jetta, or wait, is it Jetta or Type D? Isn't it Jetta and the Jetta Type D? Whatever the two suits are, there's like a Type D version, and they're pretty much the exact same thing. So, really curious to see if there's actually going to be a difference, or if it's going to be pretty much the same suit with barely different stats, kind of like the Type D thing. I'm pretty sure it's the Jetta. It's either the Jetta or I can't remember what the other one is that I'm... It's not the Jigen. Is it the Jigen? No. Because we've only got the one Jigen. I'm pretty sure it's Jetta and Jetta Type D. If I'm wrong, it's one of those. It's some kind of general that I don't really play. But anyway, I'm guessing that's what's going to be here with the Zaku head Zeta, but we'll see. It is going to be a 550, I believe. Did they say that here? Maybe not. So curious to see if it's the same cost. I'm guessing it's going to be the same cost as the Zeta, as well as they're doing cosmetics for it as well. And I'll have a video up as soon as I can tonight after they do the thing where hopefully we actually go find the stuff. But apparently they got rid of the limited fall missions, guaranteed daily mobile suit drop, 10 to 25% drop rate. Are we not doing the hunt for the stuff this year? Okay, if we're doing the hunt for the stuff this year, it'll be up as soon as possible. If we're not, then I guess not. In addition, the limited items for the arm-hugging Gelgoog and the Doulahan have been popular. Pilots who have not yet acquired, okay, can take advantage of that. I guess that's it. This is just unit description. 550, here we go, there it is. But yeah. Okay, so, if they don't have the scavenger hunt thing, then I guess, yeah. But if they do, we'll be up as soon as possible. If I missed it here, then I'll find out here in, at midnight. Or, I guess, 1 a.m. But anyway, moving on, though. They have something actually pretty awesome here. So I use my controller's push-to-talk, which is definitely going to be a huge bonus for me on this. And I want to see my teammates. Well, you can set it now to always show, because I use that as the push-to-talk through my computer where I play with remote play, so I can talk to people in Discord without also talking to stream and bugging them in chat at the same time. So, yeah, this is pretty cool. You can do always show, hold the button, or press the button once. So right now it's hold the button. Some people might like it press once, and I'm going to just do always show. That way I can go ahead and talk and not worry about getting rid of the pilot stats on my team, because it's always good to kind of know who's getting hit. Other than that, though, probably not that useful for most people, but for me, this is a huge bonus quality of life thing they're doing. Thank goodness. Moving on, though, beam cannon. For the gun cannon 2... Yeah, they're finally touching this. We've complained about it for 4 years. I can't believe it. Also, Gan is mentioned here somewhere. I think down here. And it's not what we were hoping for the Gan. But you can now shoot the beam cannon just normally. It has a normal shot to it. Now, I'm curious what the normal shot is going to do for damage, as well as, like, does it stun? Does it just hit? Like, what does it actually do? And we'll just have to wait and see. Now, the Gan is getting a arm buffer, and this is the shield, which kind of sucks. So it's just a 15% damage reduction if you're getting hit in the shield, and that is it. Sadly, no stun prevention mechanics with this, and that is kind of a shame. So that is pretty much the Gan's biggest weakness, is that it kind of stands there with the shield out. But if you're using either the bombs or the missiles, then it does have this 15% reduction, I believe, implemented in the form of equipment for using weapons such as... Okay, so maybe this is on all the time. Hopefully it's on all the time, because it's still a big target. But, you know... Anyway, it's kind of weird, because it does not function as a shield, but is implemented in the form of equipment for the weapons. Well, we've got plenty of shields that are kind of pretty much weapons at this point. So, can we get some, you know, exploded stuff on it? Make it look like it's damaged or something? Like, I don't know. Yeah, it just feels very weird that some things actually have explosion animation that still has the weapon part actually work. It just feels odd. Just make it a shield, please. 15% is nice. You know, all the Gan players out there, Maniac, you know, is going to be happy. But it needs more. It definitely needs more. Then they're doing some adjustments to the level 5 parts. So, overheating 20% faster. Thrusters going to 7 and 600 HP on the Space Frame 3. And is this reduced recovery time for status effects? 30% reduction. And that is pretty nice for... Wait, this is level 2, actually. Never mind. And it does not stack for different level of the same part, which is kind of unfortunate. So, actually, I was hoping this would be the buff to the level 1. But, you know, with the Unicorn out now, these parts are actually slightly useful. So, yeah, right here, they actually even mention it for the Saikamu Jack. Hopefully, they buff that a little more or something, but... You know, it works. It's a little bit better. Among the existing custom parts, we will focus that have low usage rate in battle and give them additional effects. Yes, please. And then finally, here we go. We'll actually take a look at this in the form of a video. I'm going to try to link down below at the time of recording. Pretty much right when I got started, I saw that Emblem and Aoshi and a few people, I'm assuming Vion, has gotten a video up talking about it, probably flow-throughs as well. Okay, let's go ahead and skip to the actual the part here to where it shows some of it. This is not going to be in English, so that's why I'm going to use one of their videos to skip around to the different things. But really cool video here. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. I'm kind of going to skip for the sake of time. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and skip past it just for the sake of time. And here we go. We have the beam rifle. It does have a 4-second charge and a 2 normal shot stun, which is 0.5 seconds in between shots. It does have a bazooka as another sub weapon, so that's pretty nice. Its beam saber has 3,100 damage with a 2-second cooldown. It does have a heavy attack, which is that nice charge forward. It looks like it hits 2 times from the video. And then we have the missile flip thing, which is a touchpad effect. As soon as you do the touchpad effect, you'll looks like shoot those, and they heavy stun. Damage, I don't think it actually showed any damage there. But, I mean, pretty solid. The damage is pretty nice, or the stun effect, the heavy stun is pretty nice, so you can follow up with some big damage if it's not that much damage itself. The next thing, too, again, the bazooka, and then it's Psycho Frame Z. Now, what we have here, and I'll try to show it on their video, is 50% HP is when it activates, and your heavy attack charges 50% faster, which I'm wondering if that's what it's showing here, because that is an insane speed right here. So boom, if that was literally at the time that clip started for the charge to start to that is kind of insane. So 50% charge rate, and then it says reduce damage by 50%. Typically that stacks multiplicatively, so even if you get 50%, you're only talking about roughly a 75% damage reduction. Not too bad, but still pretty tanky though. Overall, against generals, this is going to be huge. considering that it's going to be going up against unicorns all over the place. Okay, so one of the things I want to talk about is the stats that they show here. Of course, as in everybody's video, stats are subject to change, but what we're looking at here is 23,000 life, 18, 30, and 30. So going to be really easy to max out that melee resist. And with 23,000 health, you're definitely going to want to put some kind of health on this suit. 45 range strength, which is kind of odd to see. And melee strength 25, pretty solid for the range damage. That gun might be able to just kill out supports from a distance. We'll have to see. That's going to be the main question. If the gun can do that, then fine. If the beam rifle, yes, it's got 1,500 damage, probably pretty solid. Then we have 230 for the high speed movement as 135 for the base. 85 thruster gauge, which apparently goes down as well when you eject those pods, but I think your speed increases for one of the skills. Turning speed 78, melee priority 3, space specialization 18, 20, and 14 for the part slots. Then we have, let's see, skills. Well, here's the gun stuff. 1,500 8 shots. And the Vulcans seem to be possibly okay. They do kind of show them shoot here. You don't really get to see it too much there, but Vulcans could be. Looks like they're pretty slow with an okay amount of stun potential though. Looks like I can't remember if he shot first, but let's go ahead and see what. Oh wait, there's that. Okay, here we go. So. Okay, a beam shot, so that's 50%. And so probably about 30 from the looks of it, something like that. Overall, do we get skills here? Bazooka, the beam saber. What else we got? Okay, so the Vulcans are doing 185 damage for 30 shots. So yeah, it's about, looks like about 15 to 20 to get a stun maybe, something like that. The bazooka, 2,900 damage, pretty nice. 4 shots, 6.5 second cooldown, 400 range. And then let's go ahead and take a look at the skills. Assault booster level 3, high performance balancer 1, high spec ambac 2, maneuver armor 4, force injector 3, melee combo 2, which is nice. Heavy attack, of course, like shock absorber, flight control program 3, flexible thruster. And then we get down to the active purge, which is the, which I wonder if we'll see that here in a second. Come on, I believe. Did I skip over it? I might have skipped over it. 5 second. Here we go. So press the touchpad, throwing the propellant tanks on the back forward. Mobility is boosted after removing, but it takes higher thrust consumption. So there you go. Then we have the last skill, which is the resonance right here. 50% HP, boosting melee, reducing melee weapon charge time by 50%, and reduces damage from melee weapons by 50%. And then when it activates, it's your get out of stun free card, as always with all of these. And there you go. So that is the stats and stuff for the Sinanju Stein. Very curious to see how it stacks up against, say, the Banshee. Personally, with Banshee's ability to priority up, I think it's still going to be the king of raids, and there's going to be it's going to have to be something crazy to really compete with the Banshee. Just saying. Now, as far as going against other supports like other fighting against supports, since it is a raid, I actually feel pretty confident against this thing in the Kshatriya. I will say, though, that 2-shot in 1 second stun is pretty brutal. But the best part is I can actually probably hit this thing, unlike dealing with the stupid Banshee. This thing is definitely a bit bigger. Now, it's still a raid and it's still going to be terrifying. The question is, can it deal the damage it needs to when it gets up and close and personal? And can it actually deal with something like the Kshatriya or the big brain itself, Dagdaw, in one combo? I want to see that. I am not convinced yet. I do like its potential for fighting another raid or another general. And yes, it's probably going to be able to deal with supports just fine because, you know, if you already one-shot something, 2-shotting is not that bad. But I do want to see its combo and the chances of me living with at least a decent bit of health. I will say though, if this is going to be our 4-star raid for Halloween, do we finally get a support for Christmas? That's going to be the thing to look at. Maybe we get one in November. I don't know. They're popping these 4-stars out pretty quick. I'm calling Christmas for the next one, and I'm hoping it's going to be a support, but we'll have to wait and see. Other than that, though, full armor striker Kai, or custom. It literally has everything. So, it is a little bit bulky, it is a little bit weird, but I mean, it literally has its own cannon, it has 3 melee weapons, it literally is the everything general. Now, just like the striker custom, you want to pop its demon mode, demon blade mode, or whatever it is, to actually go in and do everything, because that's how you get your dodge rolls. Otherwise, it just has maneuver armor, and that's it. So, get your demon blade mode going, go ham, have fun. Otherwise, you can kind of play it like a long-range general that is almost like a full armor ground, sort of. Its beam rifle does stun, so I think this suit's really good. So if you are watching this right when this video goes up, you have a very short amount of time to go try to spin for this. If you didn't want this, though, they did put in the silver bullet level 2, so you actually have a chance for that as well if you want to go for that. This suit, again, being a 500 general. At 500, I don't know if I really need it. I'm probably going to use some tokens on the Sinanju Stein without going too ham. I'm probably just going to spin on the banner itself rather than whatever the step up is. And, you know, maybe they come out with a crazy part with the step up. That's going to be the next biggest question, is what kind of part comes with the Sinanju Stein. Other than that, though, last few things. Dovin Wolf in the ticket shop level 3. Be aware of that if you're interested in it. And they added the level 3 Rick Diaz and the Dom Multigun in the DP store, and the level 4 Mark II Gundam. And we'll go ahead and cover the rest later. Or, well, we won't cover the rest because that's already been done because it's clan ranked and stuff like that. As well as the, period to obtain a present. What was this? From a rewards counter. Something happened. Did we get something? I don't recall what this is. Oh, well. Anyway, but yeah. Go ahead and, tonight, we'll go ahead tonight and cover the buffs and nerfs that come with it. Of course, we talked about the GAN and the Gun Cannon 2 already, but we'll go ahead and talk about the rest when everything comes out. But that'll be it for this one, though. Like, comment, subscribe, usual stuff in the description below. Twitch, Twitter, Discord, now TikTok and Instagram as well. But anyway, guys, hopefully I'll have a Patreon set up soon. Gonna start doing that because, yeah, leaking stuff. But anyway, guys, though, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Update video probably tomorrow. Maybe scavenger hunt tonight. If no scavenger hunt, then I'll probably do the update tonight. But anyway, thanks for watching. Peace!